This is a message for somebody that needs to know they need to protect themselves. You may be involved in a situation where you are giving information to a person. It could be very sensitive information. It could be something about your life. You're talking to somebody that you feel is a trusted friend. But there's something coming through here that maybe this person doesn't have the best intentions, and I sense a little bit of gossip going on behind your back. So it feels like you are opening your heart to somebody, you're telling them things that is confidential. And I feel like this person is going and actually telling other people this information. It's like this gossip going on behind your back, like they don't have your best interests at heart, but you are trusting this person. Now, there's a reason why you might not be acknowledging your intuition. And for some of you, you are highly intuitive. You know, you are a very spiritual person. You have a good connection with spirit. But there's something about this particular person in your life or this situation where you're ignoring that intuition. It's almost like you're around a confidence trickster, you know, someone that is kind of coming across as that they know what to do, they know what to say, they know all the right things to say to get you to open up. But they're actually taking that information, and I feel like they're giving it to somebody else that you would not be happy for that person to know these things about you. We have Fantasyland. Make sure everyone involved is being realistic and on the same page. Now, the other thing with this is what you're saying. I don't feel this person is properly listening. I feel like they're taking chunks of what you're saying and making out what they want from it and then taking it to another person. That's how Chinese whispers start. It feels like that kind of energy. So let's get a little bit deeper into this situation so that you know that this is for you. By the way, I will never reach out to you first. If you follow me, I will never DM you asking for money or telling you that I can do a reading for you. So that is not me. There are imposters pretending to be me. So don't be scammed. Don't fall for it, okay? If you're unsure, drop me an email. My email is somewhere in the link. It's somewhere down there. So drop me an email. That is definitely me, okay? We have Kainaz. Kainaz is a rune that comes out with paying attention. So it's a beacon of light and it illuminates. So we are in full moon energy right now. So today we're working with this full moon, and I feel for some of you, this whole situation is about to be blown open wide. You are about to see it exactly. It's as if you've just walked into a room, switched on the light, and you've seen these two people having a conversation about you. But the information isn't right. They're not getting the right information. It's not actually what you said. It's just a portion of what you said with a little bit added on. So this is about you about to be illuminated to you. Okay. But you are going to be successful in this situation, okay? What's happening here, it's showing you the truth of things. And if people aren't being real with you, they're not being realistic with you, it's teaching you that maybe these people can't come with you on this journey. Maybe they aren't really meant to be in your life. And that is a difficult pill to swallow, because this person may have been a trusted friend in the past, but there's something about, and I keep getting this message, there's something about a person kind of taking you under their wing or thinking they know best for you, but then as soon as you start raising up and you are growing yourself, they don't like that, because it's like you don't need them anymore. So they're trying to kind of claw you back into a version of yourself that they can deal with because it makes them feel better about themselves. But that is not your problem. So Willow, for some of you, I feel like you may have been telling this person about physical illnesses or ailments that you have. There's something going on with you right now. You might be a little bit afraid about your health. You may have talked confidentially about some things. So if you are going right now through physical ailments, so Willow is here to say that there is healing coming to that. You are going through a healing process right now. And like with any healing process, it works on all aspects of your being. So your physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, and sexual. So there's these things that are changing in your life right now. For the greater good of yourself, okay? It is all for the greater good. Let me get the tarot cards. Sorry, I couldn't find my tarot cards then. I have them now. So this particular situation, let's get a tarot card on what card represents this situation. So if you stayed this long, then you probably know who we're talking about. You know who this person is that you've been chatting to, that you've been talking to. Could be messages or actually speaking to this person. Voice notes, I feel, is a specific thing as well. Yeah, clarity. Like, this is the current situation right now. So this video may just be clarification for you that you know already that this person isn't defending you. They're talking about you behind your back, but what they're giving, the information that they're giving, isn't even true either. It's not real. Now, what this is doing for you right now, and you might be feeling like you don't know who you can trust anymore, you don't know what to do about this, it's making you feel a little bit isolated. So if that's where you're at right now, this is a message to say, like, make sure that you are going out, that you are socializing, that you are seeing people. Yeah, you might have said to this person about your current life, you're not fulfilled, that there's things that aren't fulfilling you. This could be a relationship that you're in right now, and it feels to me like this person may be actually giving that information back to your husband, your partner. What did I say? Husband? It could be wife. That's interesting. I instantly felt like that was more, you're the feminine here and this is going to a masculine, or whatever your dynamic is, you know, take it how it resonates. But it feels like there is somebody taking the information from you and putting it back to someone that you love, that is in your life, but they're not saying it in the most positive way. It could be a situation where this person, maybe they like your partner, maybe they want them, but there is an energy of the intention being to paint you in a bad light. I don't like these kind of messages, to be honest, but when it comes through, it comes through. Now, I feel like you might be doing some form of training right now, or you're changing something in your life at this time. You are aligning with your true purpose. You have a lot of intention for yourself, and you are trying to gain wealth for yourself. That could be in any way, it doesn't have to be in money or material things. But at the moment in your family life, in your home life, you're not feeling fulfilled. So you've got ambitions here. For some of you, I feel like you're going into some kind of teaching. That is what fulfills you. That is what you want. But it's, this situation is kind of making you feel like, well, maybe it's not just my job that I need to change. Maybe there are other things that need to change as well. And some of you, I feel you're planning to actually step out on your own, get your own place, that kind of thing. Yeah, 4 of Wands. Now, there's something very specific about this whole situation that's opened your eyes. It is actually teaching you how well you can stand on your own 2 feet. And in the next few months, by the end of the summer, you're going to be, I sense some of you will be in your own place. You'll be celebrating a brand new life for yourself, and you will have put a lot of this behind you. But right now is a time of protecting your energy, being very careful who you talk to and how you talk. I do feel that there is this energy, and it does feel like a male, actually. It feels like a masculine energy that is kind of playing games in the background, maybe a little bit hot and cold, hit and miss. This could be your partner. This could be somebody that you are deciding, like, you know, I don't feel like I can fully trust you. But just be careful who you talk to about this, because it's the person that you're talking to at the moment the most about this. I feel like they're going back to that person and saying things. Now, don't worry. If you are about to end this relationship, I do feel that there is a new relationship on the horizon. In the next couple of months, there is somebody new entering your life, and you are going to get into a brand new relationship with this person. This is someone that you kind of have already seen in your mind. I feel like you've already had this idea. You've kind of manifested this. And what you're manifesting, exactly how you feel it's going to play out, is exactly how it's going to play out. So let's see, what final card do we have for an outcome on this for you? There's going to be some conflict. There is going to be conflict, because some people aren't going to agree with what you're saying that you found out. Okay, it's all going to be a little bit gamey for a little while, over the next few weeks, especially the next month. It feels like it's going to be very gamey, but just keep your emotions to yourself. Like, try not to let that out too much to people that you're not sure whether you can trust. Now, if you would like a full personalised reading on this, please drop me a DM and I'll speak.